Have you ever had the sensation of falling only to wake and realize you're only asleep? Or the uncontrollable jerking when startled while asleep? These are both reactions that the body goes through as you go through the stages of sleep. According to the website WebMD, sleep is the body's way of recovering from the day's activities. Sleeps help us deal with stress and to repair tissue. What a lot of people don't know about sleep is that there are 5 stages of sleep. And even though we're sleeping, the brain is still very active. Now there's 2 types of sleep: non-rapid eye movement sleep and rapid eye movement sleep, or REM. Stage 1 begins as we begin to fall asleep. The brain starts to produce a high theta brain waves, and this stage lasts about 3 to 10 minutes. It's during this stage that when you are awake and you may not even think you're even asleep. As you drift off into sleep, you begin stage 2. Your brain starts to produce rapid rhythmic brain waves. An article that was published in the journal New Scientist by Dr. Winsky Summerer noted that while we are asleep, the body begins to lower its body core temperature by as much as 1 degree. Well, the body will also lower its heart rate by as much as 10 degrees or 10 beats a minute. Stage 2 lasts approximately 20 minutes. Following stage 2, we begin to go into deep sleep, which are stages 3 and 4. Your brain starts to produce delta waves. During stage 3 and 4, this is where, if you're awakened, you may feel disorientated or confused. Stage 3 and 4, deep sleep, will last approximately 30 minutes apiece, with bedwetting or sleepwalking occurring in stage 4. The final stage is the REM stage. Okay, this is where we begin our dream. This stage here lasts 10 to 60 minutes, and the brainwave patterns are pretty much like the brainwave patterns while we're awake. After completion of the final stage, okay, the cycles will begin to repeat themselves. This is where our REM sleep starts to get longer. Infants can spend as much as 50% of their sleep in the REM sleep stage, whereas adults, as we begin to grow older, this will diminish down to about maybe 20% for adults. So how much sleep do you really need? On the average, infants need 16 to 18 hours of sleep. Teens need approximately 9 hours of sleep, where most adults need anywhere from 7 to 8 hours of sleep. It is important to note that as your body ages, you have an increase in stage 1 sleep, or light sleep, and a decrease in the deep sleep, stages 3 and 4. The REM sleep will remain the same. This was noted by Mary Clarkson in the Encyclopedia of Sleep and Dreams. WebMD also stated that without enough sleep, your body will not be able to function properly. You will not be able to cope with stress or depression, and you will struggle with the thought process. Without having enough sleep, you also have a problem recalling things, and it will lower your immune response. I hope that knowing this, that the stages of sleep helps you understand a little more about what happens when you go to sleep, and not that I just go to sleep and wake up. And the old adage that I'll sleep when I'm dead does not work.